So for second quarter, we are talking about the character focus, diligence versus slothfulness. So what is diligence? Let us listen to the teachers as they tell us more about it.
What is diligence? First, diligence exerting all efforts to accomplish a task. Second, diligence exerting oneself to fulfill what is undertaken without unnecessary delay. Third, diligence invests time, thought, and energy into a project or task. And lastly, diligence is doing a task with the motivation of love and an attitude of joy.
Diligence combines consistent effort and care in completing tasks, driven by a passion for what you're doing and a positive mindset. It emphasizes not just hard work, but also the joy and love for the process, making the journey as rewarding as the outcome.
Diligence invests time, thought, and energy into a project with the hope that it will produce a healthy return. By investing a lot, diligent individuals expect to gain a lot. It also finishes what it starts. It counts the cost and sees things through to the bitter end. It involves setting clear goals and priorities. It creates schedules and sticking to them, where you're breaking tasks into manageable tasks or steps, or minimizing distractions and procrastination. And also you embrace challenges as opportunities and learning from failures and setbacks.
What is diligence? Diligence is accepting each task as a special assignment from the Lord, using all our energies to do it quickly and skillfully. As it says from the Bible, do everything with love. So, when we are motivated by love, labor becomes rest. As it was said by Thomas Kempis, whoever loves much, does much. So, be driven by love, be diligent.
Samuel Johnson says, what we hope ever to do with ease, we must first learn to do with diligence. The synonyms for diligence are attentiveness, industriousness, constancy, zeal, dedication, commitment, indefatigability, hard work, intentness, and pertinacity. Work is doing it. Discipline is doing it every day. But diligence, it's doing it well every day. So are you diligent? Are you doing it well every day? Are you finishing well and putting in the effort? Are you not giving up even if it's hard? Are you making sure you're doing a really good job? Diligence. The word diligence comes from diligo, a Latin word meaning to love earnestly. Diligence in its pure form comes from having an earnest or strong feelings of love for what you do and the purpose or why you do them. It also means to choose, which means that diligence is not by chance, but by choice. We choose to be diligent. Are you choosing to be diligent? Or are you choosing to be slothful? Whenever we do things, we make a conscious choice to give our all, to work hard, and to finish no matter how hard it gets. This is because we know that we're not only doing it for ourselves, but we are doing it for God. And that is diligence. Now you heard it. That is what it means to be diligent. How about slothfulness? What is slothfulness? Let's find out from the teachers.
Slothfulness is an act of delaying or postponing something. An example of this is like when a student is delaying on working an assignment until right before its deadline for no reason, even though they know that it would be better for them to start earlier.
Slothfulness. Slothfulness is the act of unnecessarily postponing decisions or actions. Someone who is not willing to make an effort to do work. Biblically speaking, slothfulness means laziness that comes from carelessness about the commands and priorities of God, a lack of love for God. Like when you become lazy in praying to the Lord every day, or you stop dedicating offering the first day of the week to God, you become non-productive servant of the Lord.
Slothfulness is about a person not wanting to work because of their lack of motivation. It is also associated with laziness and unwillingness to make an effort to perform a specific task.
Slothfulness means being lazy or not wanting to work hard. It's when someone doesn't feel like doing things they should, like chores or homework. Some people think being slothful is not a good thing, especially when it comes to being responsible. For example, if someone spends too much time playing video game instead of doing important tasks, that can be seen as slothful behavior. Slothfulness.
The synonyms for slothfulness are lazy, indolent, sluggish, quiescent, inactive, languorous, listless, dormant, dull, and torpid. Slothfulness. Slothfulness is related to procrastination. Procrastination is when you choose to delay the things that you should be doing, even if you know that it will have a bad result or consequence. Instead, you do the unimportant things first, often resulting in a clumsy, lousy work that is done hurriedly and without much effort for lack of time. Procrastination. Well, I do not procrastinate because I don't have to do any work. I'm a cat. So my question for you in this character focus is, are you diligent or are you slothful? Are you putting in the effort to make sure that you finish well? Or are you lazy, irresponsible, procrastinating? You know what to do. As wisers, we always choose diligence over slothfulness. Chubby cheeks. Go wisers! Bye. Thanks for watching.